In the middle of the ocean, an earthquake shakes the seabed, causing bright blue light to shine through cracks. A couple is enjoying their time together when the man surprises his girlfriend with a proposal. Before she can respond, he is suddenly pulled underwater. Confused, she looks around and screams when his lifeless body surfaces. Soon, an alpha zombie appears and kills her too. Meanwhile, Hunter Rai and his niece Jada are fishing when they notice another boat on fire nearby. They quickly hurry over, and Hunter helps put out the flames before it becomes a bigger problem. The fire was caused by mishandled fireworks, which Hunter, the local supervisor, takes away. He scolds the group on the boat for drinking while sailing, but Blaine doesn't react well. Meanwhile, a mysterious man on a cliff watches the blue light through binoculars. Back with Hunter's group, Ray catches a large fish, but is shocked to pull up a dead body that looks completely blue. Jada uses an underwater camera to explore and finds the blue light on the sea floor, which seems strange. Hunter quickly alerts the authorities on the radio. While Jada covers the body, the guys notice the blue light on the surface. When Jada looks away for just a moment, the body disappears. The zombie quickly attacks her, injuring her shoulder. Ray distracts the creature while Hunter grabs his machete and stabs the zombie until it falls. The monster soon recovers, so Hunter and Ray work together to push it into the ocean. In town, Hunter calls his girlfriend Kenzie, asking her to help Jada since she's a doctor. Kenzie quickly leaves to meet Hunter while her daughter Sam stays with friends to attend a concert. There, Sam meets Singadag and sparks fly between them. Meanwhile, Kenzie arrives with an ambulance to take Jada to the hospital, where doctors check on her while Ray keeps her company. Hunter meets with Sheriff A1 and they agree to investigate the strange event together. They take Hunter's boat and spot the blue light on the surface. Hunter uses the camera again and discovers a wreck with a crack emitting the strange light. The ship is missing its name and details, which is odd, and there's a strange being swimming nearby. Hunter warns A1 that the attacks might be from zombies and shares his experience, but A1 laughs it off. Suddenly, a large horde of zombies appears in the water and swims toward them, making A1 believe Hunter's story. Hunter calls Kenzie to tell her to keep Jada safe and urges his friends to evacuate everyone nearby. The tsunami siren blares on the beach, and people watch in shock as the water starts to recede. Hunter and Ione want to return to help the civilians but freeze when they see a massive wave full of zombies behind them. As panic spreads about the incoming tsunami, Hunter tries to speed up the boat, but they get caught in the wave and have to hide. In seconds, the zombie tsunami crashes onto the shore, devastating the area and leaving zombie bodies scattered everywhere. Hunter and Aone reach the shore safely, but Aeon pulls out his gun at a zombie and decides to save his bullets for now. At the hospital, Kenzie tells Ray that most of the staff has been evacuated, so Jada won't be seen for a while, and they will have to stay in quarantine. On the beach, there are a few survivors, and Hunter and A1 try to warn them of the danger, but it's too late. The zombies washed ashore are waking up, and more are emerging from the sea to attack anyone nearby. Many survivors turn into zombies, increasing the horde. A1 and Hunter fight back with their guns and machete, but there are too many zombies and people keep getting killed. Hunter finds a boat and uses its engine to mow down several monsters at once, helping a group of people escape. Meanwhile, Sam and her friends watch the attack from a building and try to call their parents, but everyone is too busy panicking to answer. At the hospital, Jada wakes up, only to die a moment later. She quickly revives as a zombie and tries to attack Ray, but when a doctor enters, Jada jumps to bite him instead. Ray seizes the chance to escape the room. Back on the beach, A1 kills another zombie with an umbrella, but no matter how many they defeat, more keep coming, and the injured zombies keep moving. A1 and Hunter decide to run away to get help. When they jump in a truck, they scream at a presence in the back, but it turns out to be Blaine and his girlfriend hiding. They agree to help them, and the truck speeds away. Meanwhile, the mysterious man with binoculars arrives at the beach and approaches a zombie with a crowbar. At the hospital, Kenzie exits a room and is horrified to find that Jada has killed her entire staff. Jada begins to chase her, and as Kenzie runs down the hallway, Ray pulls her into a room and locks the door. Jada starts pounding on it. Unfortunately, the staff also turns into zombies and helps Jada break in, forcing Ray and Kenzie to run again. They reach another section of the hospital and encounter a zombie in a wheelchair, with Jada still in pursuit. The duo continues to flee, looking for a way to escape. Meanwhile, A1 and the others arrive at the police station and run as fast as they can upon seeing more zombies approaching. The monsters almost reach Blaine, so he pushes his girlfriend toward the horde as bait and rushes inside with the others while the zombies pound on the window. Hunter confronts Blaine about what he did, causing Blaine to snap and grab a gun from an officer. He demands weapons from the armory, and when the others refuse, he shoots the officer. Blaine then tries to run to the armory, but Hunter quickly knocks him out. Meanwhile, Sam and her friends leave the building and run through the streets. They push away a zombie, but the horde targets another group, taking down some of its members. A few blocks later, Sam's group hides in a market, only to find it full of zombies. Dag trips and hurts his ankle, so Sam helps him walk. One of their friends is killed, and the group splits up. T pushes a few zombies away before rushing outside while Sam and Dag head to the back. At the police station, A1 keeps trying to radio for help, but no one responds. A1 takes an envelope labeled "Revoked Pharmaceuticals" from a safe and shreds it while Hunter isn't looking. Meanwhile, Hunter logs into the maritime registry and finds the ship they saw at the bottom of the sea. It's registered under Revoked Industries with a status of salvaged and junked, indicating the company hid the wreckage. Just then, the zombies break through the windows, prompting Hunter and Aeon Wen to head to the armory for weapons. Hunter is drawn to confiscated items and grabs a cool double-bladed sword. As they leave, a handcuffed Blaine asks to join them, but they ignore him. Using police shields, the duo pushes through the horde at the door. A1 shoots the closest zombies while Hunter fires a bazooka at the group coming from the street. Unfortunately, the zombies keep coming, and a second zombie tsunami approaches. The duo escapes in a truck, and as they drive through the woods, they run over the alpha zombie. The monster is fine. Back to Sam and Dag, they reach the parking lot and find his van, where a band member is relaxing with headphones on, unaware of the chaos. The guy opens the van for them but tries to be a hero and quickly gets killed by the zombie. Sam and Dag lock the doors and try to escape, but the van won't start. Meanwhile, Teeny leaves town and runs through the woods, still being chased by zombies. She spots a house in the distance and rushes to the front gate, where Marty, the mysterious guy from earlier, sees her on security cameras. He has captured a zombie to study it. Marty asks Teeny to show the back of her head to confirm she wasn't bitten, and finally opens the gate when he sees she's safe. Nee rushes inside just before the zombies reach her, but now the horde waits at the gate. She borrows Marty's radio and calls her dad, a cop, promising to stay with Marty and asking A1 to get Sam from the market. At the police station, Blaine finds the officer he shot and takes his gun. He sneaks into the back of the building to escape the group and tries to be a hero, but barely survives when he encounters a zombie inside. A moment later, Teeny's dad arrives at the market in his police car, but can't stop the zombies from breaking in. His radio is broken, so he jumps in the car and drives away. Meanwhile, at the station, Hunter is making a plan and gathers the survivors. He suggests they stick together, take a few cars, and go to the docks to set a trap for the zombies. The movie ends. Thanks for watching.